So you're thinking about dropshipping from China, right? Interesting. Hey, listen, I'm not judging. I'm actually gonna help you in this video because let's face it, dropshipping from China, this is the way, right? This is what everyone is doing. Yeah, that's the narrative. That's what everyone is saying. Recently, I went on a dropshipping journey. I started dropshipping from China into eBay, and that's what this video is all about. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. But I wanna tell you why you should do it, okay? There's only one and the only one reason why you wanna dropship from China instead of dropshipping from other suppliers, okay? One big reason. Ready?
Money.
No, it's actually not money. That's what I thought 2 weeks ago when I started this whole dropshipping from China thing. I can tell you that money is not it. Very often you'll find a product that costs, $10 on Amazon and $10 on Aliexpress. Money is not really that thing. But the only pro of dropshipping from China is the diversity of products. That's it. That's the whole reason why you want to use Chinese suppliers. And you might be disagreeing right now, and I can see why. Maybe you're doing wholesale, or maybe you're doing like a Shopify dropshipping thing, okay? If that's what you do, I understand why you might be pro Chinese suppliers, okay? I'm talking about the easy dropshipping, which a lot of people are looking for, where you just list the product, wait for sale, and ship it to your customer. That's you. If you're looking for an easy way to dropship, please stay and listen to what I have to say, okay? So as I was saying, the only big benefit of dropshipping from China is the diversity of products. You will have a lot of trendy products that are not yet on the US market, but are becoming trendy, becoming big. A lot of unique products, you will find them on Aliexpress. And guess what? We can move these products into eBay and dropship them directly from China into eBay and be the first people on the market, the first people on the eBay market that are selling these products. That's the true advantage of using Chinese suppliers. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can start dropshipping from China to eBay yourself. I'm gonna show you how to set up your eBay account so it's set up correctly and will allow you to dropship from China within eBay policies. So we're not gonna break any policies that eBay doesn't like. I'm gonna show you how to do product research, how to find these trendy, diverse, unique products, and then list them on eBay. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna show you how to list them on eBay. Ready? Let's go. Before we start, full transparency check, okay? I started dropshipping from Aliexpress into eBay literally 2 weeks ago, okay? I learned myself, I watched YouTube videos how to do it and kind of figure out on my own. And it worked out, I got some sales, so I know this thing is possible and works. Usually what I do is something different. I use big retail suppliers such as Walmart or Home Depot, and I dropship these products on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And if you want to learn more, check out my website, dropshippingguild.com. And that's where I have all of my expertise in. Dropshipping from China, only done it for 2 weeks. But I got the proof of the concept, I know it worked because I received some sales. So just want to mention that before we start, and let's roll with the video now. Okay, so when it comes to dropshipping from Aliexpress into eBay, there's one very, very important thing that we need to do, okay? Which is to establish shipping policy that's fit for Chinese suppliers. You see, eBay allows you to create special policy if you source your product from outside US and they have a long shipping time. All you have to do is just make sure that your customers are aware of that and that eBay knows that as well. So an easy way to do it is by simply creating a special shipping policy dedicated just for products that are shipped from China. So to set up this policy, make sure to log into your eBay account, go to your settings, and then what you want to do is you want to go to the business policies. That's where you're going to create the shipping policy dedicated for Aliexpress, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on create a policy right here. And I'm going to click on shipping policy because that's what we're trying to create. We're trying to create a new shipping policy. And first thing first, I will have to name this policy. So I'm going to name it Aliexpress. So I know this is dedicated to Aliexpress. When it says description, you can ignore the description. You don't really need to focus on that. Now, let's scroll down right here where it says services. So what you want to do here is you want to pick the policy that will fit what we're trying to accomplish here, which is dropshipping from China. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to scroll down until I see economy shipping from outside US 11 to 23 business days. So this is not counting any weekends and stuff like that. This is just Monday through Friday, basically. So this policy gives us enough time to find products that can be shipped within a month to our customer, which is perfect. And that's where we're going to go with. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm gonna select that this is free shipping. Free shipping usually attracts more customers, so make sure to select the free shipping as well. Now, when it comes to the handling time, so how much time you give yourself in order to upload the tracking number. If you want to get your listings higher in the ranking, you probably want to go with the 3 business days, right? Because 3 business days, you should get a tracking number within the 3 business days from supplier and upload it. A lot of time that's the case, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer than that. From my experience, I usually try to stay with 4 business days. And I know this is above the amount that eBay likes, but I like to stay safe, and usually 4 business days is enough for me to get the tracking number. This 1 extra day keeps me protected and gets me more time to secure the tracking information. Now here's where the magic happens, okay? The cool thing about dropshipping from China on eBay is that you can also dropship to other countries. And I'm gonna show you how to establish that. That way you can get extra eyes on your listings from outside US. And Aliexpress, they dropship pretty much everywhere. So this is really cool that we can establish something like that on eBay. So I'm gonna click right here and I'm gonna change from no international shipping to flat same cost to all buyers. And when it says ship to, we're gonna pick custom countries, okay? We're not gonna ship to everyone, but basically to all the rich Western countries, okay? So I'm gonna click on choose custom location, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdoms, Germany, France, Australia, and Japan. That's it. We're not gonna pick any other countries. These are the rich countries, they have money, and they do use eBay over there. Because I just wanna stay on the safe side, and yeah, that's pretty much why. When it says service, we're gonna select economy shipping from Greater China to worldwide. And when it comes to cost, I like to put $3 because usually Aliexpress will charge you $3 if you're trying to ship to different countries than US. So I usually just do 3. It depends on the product that you're trying to sell and the amount it's worth. But 3, it's an average, and I usually try to stick to products that are less than $50 anyway. So 3 is good. I'm also gonna exclude some locations. So make sure to click on create exclusion list right here and exclude the Alaska, Hawaii, US Protectorates, I can't really pronounce this, and APO, FPO, which are like the army boxes and stuff like that. So, oh, and also PO boxes, I forgot about that one. So make sure to exclude those. The reason being why I want to do this is because Aliexpress don't ship to these locations and we don't want to get orders from places that we cannot send to, all right? Okay, everything seems good on this end, so we're good to go. I'm gonna click on save, and voila, my shipping policy from Aliexpress is right here. Let's get to the juicy part, which is product research, okay? This is where the money is. This is where you find all these hot products that you can list on eBay, right? So how do you find these products? Well, I'm gonna show you 2 methods. One is free and one is with using a software, a paid software, okay? You can find a link for the software down below in this video. The free one is by basically going on Aliexpress and browsing some listings and trying to find one that potentially will work. But how do you find this listing? How do you find something that will potentially work? Well, Aliexpress will tell you. Aliexpress will tell you what works because they will show you how many sales something is getting, what's the product rating, and the reviews on Aliexpress will tell you if the customers are happy with the product. Be skeptical because Aliexpress can be also a scammy place, so you have to be careful whenever you browse for the products. But I'm gonna show you how to do it properly so you're not gonna get in trouble and not gonna get scammed or anything like that. So we're gonna utilize data from Aliexpress to find products for eBay. So here's the thing. I'll tell you what are the best categories on eBay, okay? Because these categories always works on eBay for dropshipping. So I'm gonna tell you what people that go on eBay usually buy, okay? It's gonna be something like this. It's gonna be furniture or like decoration furniture, clothes, but we're not gonna dropship clothes, so stay away from clothes, no clothing. Automotive stuff, anything related to your car, and tools, equipment, stuff like that. These are the best categories on eBay, okay? These categories always works for me, and these are the categories I usually work around. I stick to that, okay? And what I also like to do, I like to see what my friends are doing or what I'm myself doing. So what I recently purchased or what are my friends recently purchased or maybe my family. Because if someone around you is buying specific products, maybe that's a sign that these products are popular and maybe you should look into it. So I've noticed a trend of LED lights. You know, a lot of people put LED lights on in a car, in a room. It just looks cool. And there's a big trend for that. So this is a trendy product. Anything around LED lights is usually going to be good. Now, I mentioned that automotive is also a good category, right? So maybe we should combine the LED lights with the automotive and try to find product around there. Maybe there are LED lights that you can put in your car and it just looks cool. I'm on Aliexpress right now. I'm gonna type in LED car. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we find any cool products, okay? LED car, and let's see what happens. As you can see, we can see some products right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look for products that have a lot of sales, like this one, for example, has over 10,000 sales, which means that a lot of people are buying this, okay? And it has good reviews, at least 4.5. This one has 4.7, which is really good. This one has 4.8, really good. This one has 4.9, but only 94 sales. So I would still maybe look into it, but usually the products that have more sales are indicators of more trustworthiness, okay? And ideally, I want to find a product that's below 50 bucks. Because I don't want to deal with products above 50 bucks, because Aliexpress, you know, you still deal with a foreign country outside the US. They don't have customer support as we do here in the United States. So if I'm using them as a supplier, I know there might be some issues. So when something goes wrong, I don't want to be stuck with paying for products that cost a lot of money and I cannot get that money back. Okay, that's why I would rather stay on the lower side. I rather stay with the products that cost below $50. So if something goes wrong, I just lost 50 bucks instead of losing 100, 200 or whatever, okay? If you want to do high ticket items, do retail dropshipping from big websites, not this. So this product would be ideal because it has 4.7 star, 10,000 products sold, it costs below $50. So we could go with this, okay? So let's take a look of what this product is. So this product has a lot of variants, which is something that you're gonna see a lot on AliExpress. They usually have a lot of products with a lot of variants. I usually just try to find the variant that's ideal, that has pretty much everything, and just sold that one. So in my case would be probably one of those two. So the difference between this one and this one is that this one has a cigar plug, so you can plug this lights into the cigar spot. You know, there's the place in the car where people used to use to warm up their cigars. I don't know if people still do that. I doubt it. Or you can use a USB cable to connect it. To be honest with you, both options seems pretty good. So maybe I would try to dropship both of these products, the cigar version and the USB app version. But I would not bother myself with everything else. The reason being why I would not bother with like 36 lights instead of 72 lights is because usually people pick the highest amount, at least from my experience, when you're dealing with products like that. What I mean by products by that, like the ones that are kind of cheap, like this only costs 13 bucks. So people gonna go with the highest option if they can. The next thing you wanna check is their shipping policy. So this one's being shipped by AliExpress standard, which is good. This is what you are looking for. That means that this product is probably gonna get delivered within a month. Actually, it says January 5th. I'm recording this on December 8th, so it's slightly less than a month, which is good. This is good. This is what you want. Again, if shipping time concerns you, do retail dropshipping. Don't do AliExpress dropshipping, okay? Let's take a look at the description and the pictures. So you get some good pictures that shows how the product looks in real life. This is good. It gives an idea to your customer what they can expect by buying this product. And if we look at the reviews, it seems like there's a lot of reviews from US and they seem positive. There's a lot of positive reviews. I mean, we got 10,000 sales on this product. It will be really hard to kind of fake these sales, okay? 10,000 is pretty good. But I'm still gonna check the store and see how long they've been running this for. So I'm gonna click on this button right here and I can see that the store was created in April 14, 2015. So it's been almost 7-8 years since the store was created, which is a long time. That means that they have established, they're present on AliExpress app and have a good ratings, a lot of sales. I think we can trust them. For AliExpress standards, that's really good, okay? Then that's that's someone that you want to use as your supplier. So I think we're gonna go with this product and we're gonna list them. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you how to do product research using software as well. So I usually use Zik Analytics for product research whenever I'm trying to find products to dropship on eBay. And Zik is really good because they can scan a lot of websites. They can scan Walmart, they can scan Amazon, they can scan Aliexpress. So it's a pretty broad product research tool. You can also spy on your competitors. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. But if you decide to use it for Aliexpress, what I would do is I would go to their product research tool right here, switch to Aliexpress because I want to look through Aliexpress and see what's going on over there. And as you can see, there are filters, like you can set up that, what's the minimum price of the product or the maximum. As I said, the maximum for me would be $50. I don't want anything above $50. And I want at least 100 sales. So, the product I'm looking for, I know they are getting some sales on AliExpress, okay? And then what I would do, I would type in the category. So I want to see the LED lights. I'm going to type in LED car, and I'm going to click on search. And let's see what we're going to find using our product research tool, okay? So right here, I can see some information. So we got 1,700 listings. Over 1 million of them has sold in the last 30 days. And they generated $5,400,000 in sales, which is a lot. And the average price of the product is $6, right? And right here on the top, it's going to show you the top products that you can sell. So this is one of them. So if I click on it, it's going to show me the product that people are looking for. So this is the car headlight that probably gives you like this LED vibe, I assume, because $6 you can install in your car. We got 28,000 orders. So someone purchased this 28,000 times. The store has been created since the store has been open since 2017, so it's a long time. They offer AliExpress standard shipping, which is good. That means the product is gonna get delivered within a month. So you could also try dropship this product yourself if you want to. If I go back to Zik, I have a whole list of products that they found for me. They're qualified to my criteria, right? So I love Zik because it allows me to find products really fast, really quick. If you wanna try it, they have a week trial. Use my link down below. Zik is cool. All right, but let's go back to our favorite product that we found. And now we have to list it to eBay, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to list it to eBay using a tool called AutoDS. AutoDS is a dropshipping tool that you can connect it to your eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Shopify, Wix, and they work with a bunch of suppliers, including AliExpress. And this software actually does a lot, and it's a whole nother video to explain what it does. But what I use it for this instance to list products and track my inventory and repricing, because if the product goes out of stock, I don't want to be stuck with orders that I cannot fulfill. AutoDS will make sure that never happens, and will speed up the process of listing the product itself as well. That's the main reason why I use it. So I'm on an AutoDS dashboard right now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the add products. I'm gonna click on single products. Now, all I have to do is just paste the link that I just found. So I'm gonna do this right now. And don't click on publish to store. What you wanna do is you wanna edit this listing. So before we post it on eBay, I wanna make sure that everything looks right. So I'm gonna click on edit now. And there are a few things that we need to fix here. As you can see, the title, for example, is too long for eBay. This title has 128 characters and eBay only accepts 80. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna delete all the keywords that are unnecessary, that we don't need, and just focus on those that are important. For example, I don't need the word food, and I'm also gonna remove the sentence atmosphere light, since I already have a mood lighting and ambient lighting right here. I'm gonna remove the word backlight and music, as well as ambient lighting, because I already have the word mood lighting, which is basically the same thing. All right, so now my title is 77 characters, which is good. Now, AutoDS automatically assign all the categories for me, so I don't have to do that. When it's a shipping policy, make sure that AutoDS assign the correct policy, which is the one they created earlier. Same with the return policy, make sure that they assign the one that you're using. So I'm gonna use this one because this is the one that I actually use for AliExpress. And
I want to make sure that stock monitoring, price monitoring is on. Now let's go to the description. When it comes to the description, I want to make sure that there's enough information for the customers so they know what this product is. So stuff like specifications is exactly what we need, and we're gonna leave this as it is. I'm gonna make space right here, and I'm gonna make space like here. So now we have separate paragraphs for specification, description, and installation. I'm gonna remove this part that talks about how much is each piece charged for. Our customers don't need to know how much are we paying from our supplier, so we don't need to share this information with them. And there are other things that you can do. For example, you can bold this section or this section or this section so it looks nicer. You can maybe make more space. But I'm gonna be honest with you, these things usually don't matter. The only thing that matters is that you have the main keywords in this description and it describes what this product is, so your customers doesn't have questions. The look of it is not as important. Most people don't really care about the look. What they do care is the words, because specific keywords in the description will put you higher in the ranking. That's the thing that's more important. All right, so don't really worry about how this description looks. Make sure that it's readable, has the specifications, has a description of what this product does, and all the main keywords are there. That's what we want to focus here. Now let's go to variants. And as you remember, we're only gonna keep 2 variants, okay? One that's 72 lights with the USB app, and the 72 lights with the cigarette plug-in, okay? So everything else, I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, there was a third variant that I left. So the third variant is with the remote. So I guess you can either use the app, the cigarette plug, or the remote. So I left those 3 so our customers can decide which one they want to use. Now let's go to images. This is very important. So the main photo is the most important photo. You want to use a picture that grabs customer attention. Usually lifestyle pictures are really good, which are the pictures that show the product being used in real life. So like this one, for example, is a good one. Also, this one would be good. I think I'm gonna stick with this one, but I'm gonna edit it slightly. I'm gonna add an icon of the star like this. So it makes me a little bit more standoffish. It makes me look different from the competition. And the star usually symbolizes that something is good. So it's like a subconscious thing. That's why we're gonna leave it as it is. Also, make sure to delete any pictures that show other variants that we are not using. Like this one, for example, the 36 light one. We are not using the 36 or 48 lights. We are using only the 72. So I'm gonna delete all of those and not confuse our customers, all right? And when it comes to item specifications, I usually just leave it as it is. AutoDS does a pretty good job of copying all this information. All right, so once you're done with that, what you wanna do is you wanna click on save and then click on import. So AutoDS will list this product on your eBay page and you don't have to do anything. So this is how you can start dropshipping from AliExpress into eBay. As I said before, the biggest advantage is the diversity of products. They have a lot of unique products that you won't find on US marketplaces, or maybe they are not there yet. You can be the first one selling these type of products before everyone else does. That way it makes you stand out and you kind of get your first step into the e-commerce world. If you do, however, want to try something safer and relatively easy as well, I recommend doing retail dropshipping. Check out my course and the community that I have on dropshippingeagle.com. It's the best place to learn anything related to Facebook and eBay dropshipping. It's a step-by-step guide. You will also have a direct access to me, access to our private community on Discord. I'm available 24/7. And we also have weekly meetings through the voice chat. You can talk to me, you can talk to other pro dropshippers. Sometimes we have guests, some influencers from the e-commerce world. You pay once, you get lifetime to all of that cool stuff, but I don't want to bother you with this stuff. I hope this video was valuable to you. And here are some cat videos that you can watch. I'm not going to stop you from watching another cat video. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time.